Previously on The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Can I take your order?
I have a poem about this. Oh, it's a vor poem. Great.
Look, Gothic, you've made a fool of him. What are you gonna do about it?
Trains are cool. I like trains. And now back to the plot. Hello, YouTube, and welcome back to The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. When we left off, SBO is behaving very suspiciously because he said he was reading the whole time, and yet also claims that Vector was the only one to see him reading when there were two other people who passed through the train who should have seen him reading. Something seems off about that. Should I defend SBO or join Tails? I don't know. I don't want to be a bad guy or anything, but I'll defend SBO to prove that I'm a bad judge of character.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I gotta speak up. Tails? What? We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems.
All right, my fellow associate, lay it on me.
What?
What piece of evidence shows Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another?
Don't we have an overhead map? Let's see. Oh yeah, there are tables there that totally block off being able to see the exit and the doorway and stuff. All right, now let's get my thoughts together and play some Sonic.
Ah. Well, I got enough. Haha. I win. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at reading these games. That's a good thing.
The library map? Oh, I see.
See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way SBO and Shadow couldn't have seen one another.
Looks like you have a point. Looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could SBO have been for Shadow not to see him?
Right there. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, SBO was in that exact spot.
That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and SBO couldn't have seen one another from this spot because the bookcases were in the way. Funny how that works.
There's no way Shadow could have seen SBO or vice versa.
It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, SBO. There's just no way you could have seen him.
We've like reinforced that like 5 times now. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now.
Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Now, Vector. Thank you both for answering our questions.
Well, we did it! Another pair of alibis validated!
Really? We aren't gonna press Vector?
Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end.
Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could also take a breather.
Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge and especially Shadow.
Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open for some reason, like with the unlocked lock that I said was unlocked because it didn't look locked. It wasn't a master lock. You can trust those. Unless you got, like, some form of massive bolt cutters or something. Or a blowtorch. I look sad because it's happened to me.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Amy must have kept it open when we passed through earlier. Oh, dumb shit, Gothic! Complaining about it being unlocked the entire time. Hey, Gamer Gothic, guess what? Amy unlocked it, dumbass! You can stop questioning it now.
Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and SBO.
Give them heck! And if you need any meat chops, say the word, cause you know me and meat. We go hen because I'm a gator, you see. Not because of male anatomy or anything. Is that what you guys thought this whole time? I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. Good. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose.
Are you saying I'm in a butt? At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this.
Come on, Gothic, let's see what's next.
Coming.
You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books for a little while longer?
But the mystery calls, Tails. We must solve the mystery. Isn't your friend's life and possible death more important than reading?
Absolutely not. Why would you even think that? Okay, the investigation continues.
Yay! What car are we going to be in this time?
It's the casino car. Wow.
That looks fun. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need.
Oh no, an involuntary inventory purge again.
Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We've visited every train car so far, and everyone says that they've seen you wandering around. It's high time you told us why.
Oh, my. Talk of a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you brought the microwave master with you. Well, hello there. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails, that's right. Folks have brought you up a lot today. Care to explain?
Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Blaze?
All right. I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored on the train here. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about a treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon and part purveyor of fine collectibles, I just knew I had to be the one to find it.
Tell them what it was, Rouge.
All right, well, it was a Fabergé chow egg.
Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg.
A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of.
She roped me into the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe.
Wait, so the treasure's real? It's actually here?
And what did you manage to find, Rouge?
Well, why don't you both take a look? It looks to me like blueprints. I found the train's blueprints in the library car with a safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime.
The train's blueprints? Please, Rouge, let us see that.
Finders keepers, sweetheart.
There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem?
The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us, including me, an employee of this train, to help you steal a Fabergé chow egg that is also on this train that I am employed on.
Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I don't see any issue here. Sounds like a fine business venture.
Her lore card must be influencing her decision here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess.
Gothic, do you have any opinion on this?
Well, I mean, I do work here. Stealing is for squares. I'm a triangle. Time for a 5-finger discount.
Well, I suppose that both Blaze and Gothic are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg.
That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now, we must plan.
Ta-da! Planning minigame.
Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? This is all my fault. I should have chosen the square option. I've been told I look good in squares. Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind the locked elevator door. A security guard has the access key. Do we attack the guard, bribe the guard, or distract the guard? If I distract the guard, I'll have to play Sonic, I imagine. If we bribe the guard, I would assume that the guard is a robotic egg, or a robotic arm, so I guess we will have to distract it. Distract them, perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. I'm charming. Rouge thinks I'm charming, everybody. If only I could blush. I'll have to figure out how to do that next.
Gothic, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that before.
Seems they don't know how to take a compliment.
If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to frickin' work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Tails!
Sure, I could be the distraction.
I don't like the way he said that. Veto!
I'm with Blaze. His delivery was shaky.
No, really, I could do it.
Sorry, buddy, but I think you might be better off elsewhere.
In that case, who should we choose?
Did you just give me a choice just to immediately take that choice away? Okay, so I guess Rouge is distracting the guard.
Of course I'll distract them. Who could resist my feminine charms?
I'm not sure how effective your charms will be on a chow.
Plus, your flight might prove useful. I'm not sure you being the distraction makes sense.
Really?
Oh, fair enough. Let's think this over again. Okay, who's distracting the security guard?
Blaze is distracting the security guard, I guess. Because no one else wants to do it. Actually, they want to, but nobody's letting them, and that's kind of dumb.
In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter.
Great. Her voice is so stoic, I have chills. That didn't sound stoic to me. It sounded really high-pitched and kind of squeaky. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Ask the chow about her partner and kids.
Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will be easy to distract the guard.
Perfect. I think we can move on then.
With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card?
Pick their pocket, I guess.
I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That chow in uniform won't notice a thing.
Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. Yeah, I see you over there, being the rogue you are. I guess that's what...
Rogue. Rouge.
With the card obtained, we need to get Blaze out of there. Gothic, what's your plan? Say there's a drink without a coaster! That'll drive them crazy!
Pretend you're Blaze's spouse.
Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What's your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about?
What? Well, I wasn't talking literally.
You're dressed far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately.
I know what... You know what? Maybe we should try something else. I'm getting kind of mad here.
Interesting. You gave up far too easy as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude.
I said we'll try something else.
Say there's a drink without a coaster.
Absolutely vile! I can think of nothing worse.
Despicable! I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard would go running immediately, I'm sure of it.
Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we'll all make it in the elevator. Inside, we'll, sing victory a cappella! Yes! My time has come!
Celebratory dance.
Now that's a proper victory.
Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical armors attacking us from the ceiling? High five each of them. That's a good idea. We'll have Tails disassemble them.
I should be able to disengage them, but I just need some time.
Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Cry for help and hope they sympathize. Tails managed to do it. Oh, darlings, I'm happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute, except it's not because I'm running a little long, as they say.
This episode got intense. It looks like the next one's gonna be a heist episode. I'm kind of this car's a little different than the other ones, and I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing what comes next. I assume that we have to do the Sonic minigame, so that way we can get all of the things and make sure that we can get in to steal this Fabergé Chow egg. But yeah, that'll be something we'll have to do next time. So, like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, have a good one.
Don't mind me over there, just kind of buying some time on my break and playing me some sluts. This is a good game.
Ah, dang it, I lost. And that was all my money. Well, so much for that.